What's good, Gemini? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. Let's go ahead and get this March preview going. Let's see what we got coming for March. Please excuse my mat. My filming range is much wider now, so I have a new mat that's coming that will reach like pretty much my whole desk. And the other one that I was using is in the wash because it got so much ash and stuff all over it. So this is what we're rocking with right now. So I tried to make it look as good as I could. So let's just, you know, move past that. But I just wanted to mention that. So y'all didn't think I fell off or anything. No, I didn't. I will have this looking right in a little bit. It's just right now. This is what we're rolling with. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica, right? Check out my description box. And if you're returning, welcome back, guys. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. I hope you guys are doing what's best for you, okay? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all that you do for me, this channel, the collective in general. You guys are awesome, all right? So it looks like we have perseverance, we have growth, Gemini. We have us going through hard times, getting through our struggles, standing up for ourselves. Doing the things that we feel is right, basically. Okay, we're doing what we feel is right for ourselves, and we're persevering, we're pushing through, and because of that, we're growing. When you think about it, a seed gets put into a dark place, right? And it gets covered up, gets kind of boxed in, and it has to fight itself free to sprout, okay, to reach the light. I feel like, Gemini, that's what you've done. You're like the little seedling, okay, that is finally sprouting. You're sprouting out of a dark situation. You're breaking free of something, but you're doing it in a way of where you've grown. You've learned something through this, okay, Gemini? So you're leaving better for it. Even if you're leaving battered and you're leaving bruised and maybe even a little broke, right? You're still leaving better, okay? So let's see, Gemini, what do we have? What's going on? What's going on for Gemini? My Geminis, please, for this March preview. What is Gemini going to be going through, feeling, dealing with, right? All that good stuff. Yas, honey, we have abundance. Because that's what you're meant to do. You're meant to prosper, Gemini. You're meant to be happy. You're meant to grow while you're here. I know sometimes it doesn't feel like that, but I promise you that is the truth. You are meant to have a very abundant, prosperous, happy, warm, fulfilled life, okay? You deserve all of those things. It doesn't matter what choices you've made in the past. It doesn't matter what mistakes you've made or anything like that, Gemini. You deserve happiness. You deserve abundance. Don't think that you deserve any of the crap that's around you. You know, you can always, as long as you're growing and you're doing better each day, to not make those same mistakes in the past or whatever. You deserve it, okay? I don't know why, but I feel like somebody needs to hear that. So we have abundance coming out, right? And it says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality, especially with this red here, because that is the root chakra. And that is talking about your I am energy, that power, knowing that something is yours, right? Exactly. Surrendering. When we surrender, this is not non-action. This doesn't mean we stop working on it or we stop pursuing or we stop, trying. Surrendering just means we're surrendering the outcome. We're going to know that no matter what is meant for us is going to happen for us, is going to find us, or is going to work out, is going to flow. What is meant to be in our life will be in our life, and what's not meant to won't, okay, by one means or another. But, if we know that it's our duty to take action, if we know it's our duty to really step up and make sure something's in our life, then that's our responsibility as well, okay? It's really, for me, it's about knowing your role, knowing what is basically what steps you need to take and what steps the universe needs to take to co-create together, okay? I see a lot of abundance coming in, Gemini, in March. I see money working out. I see new job, that's too many, new job opportunities coming in for sure. There could also be something that you've been waiting on. It finally shows up as far as finances go in March. It could be tax money, right? Let's just be real here. Some of you guys are getting a nice tax return or something, Gemini, and you're wanting to invest this towards your future, but not in a way people are expecting. take it as it resonates, but I'm getting the energy of somebody doing something differently with their tax money than maybe what their family is expecting or what their friends, society, I don't know. Maybe you were supposed to go into a business with somebody, supposed to do a partnership 50-50, and you might be deciding that you don't want to be a part of that anymore. I'm feeling like plans changing with your finances. Yeah, I just put it on honesty and surrender. I feel like you don't want to be a part of something anymore, Gemini, or you want to change the course, or you're trying to get something into more of an alignment with your values, what you want for yourself. It's not so much about everybody else anymore. I feel like that's where you've been, Gemini. You've been doing what's best for everybody. You've been, you know, kind of going along to get along, or putting yourself in the back seat or whatever for other people's needs and wants and, you know, all this. And it's like in March, something changes. Excuse me. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like in March, something changes, something clicks, and you're like, you know what? I want to do what's best for me. Okay, let's get something else out here for Gemini. We have happiness. Well, okay, Gemini. March is not just the luck of the Irish, it's the luck of the Gemini, right? Okay, Gemini, I'm digging it. What was on the bottom of the deck? Gratitude, you're damn straight. I feel like you persevered through something in February, Gemini, and in March, now you're like, whew, okay. You know what I'm getting? I don't know why they're showing me this, but they're showing me somebody like cutting through gardens, like running away from somebody or something. I don't know, like you look frantic and you're like scattered and you're like flinging yourself over a fence. And as soon as you hit, you know, the ground on the other side, you're like, whew, and it's like you can take a break now. Like you've escaped something, Gemini, or you've left something, or you've gotten out of something that was very toxic, very hard on you, or you passed the gauntlet is what I'm saying. Because I'm getting this energy of like, you went through something to get to where you are right now in your personal life, in your professional life, right? In your maybe whatever. It's like you've been through something. There's some kind of like, it feels like a training event or a gauntlet. Some of you guys might be training for like a marathon or something, or some kind of physical activity, like a zombie 5K or something, because I'm getting the energy of you being chased by something. Some of you guys might be doing that, like a zombie 5K where there's zombies chasing you through the fight. I don't know, guys. I'm getting something like that, or I'm getting like paintball. Some of you guys might be going to do paintball, or I'm hearing clay pigeons as well. So there could be some shooting, like going to the shooting range or whatever, if that's something that you're into, Gemini. Blowing off steam. Yeah, shooting clay pigeons and blowing off steam is what I'm getting for somebody out there. That is what you're going to be doing, okay? But I feel like you're defining what happiness is to you. You see how these dolphins are all kind of getting sucked into this whirlwind. They don't look like they're really swimming with the current. They feel like they're kind of getting like cycled, and I feel like maybe that's what you feel like you were doing before. Like you were just one of these dolphins, and the fact that you can break free, and it takes work because the current of the water is taking you. So, you know, it takes work for you to break free and go your own way, Gemini, but when you do, you find happiness there. Yeah, we found love in a hopeless place. I don't know why, but Rihanna, okay? I'm getting that. Perhaps maybe you found, some of you have found love or will find love in a hopeless place. Like maybe it's like this love story don't make no damn sense. It does not make sense. It doesn't end pretty. Even if we end up together, it's still crappy because people get hurt or this happens or whatever. But we found love in a hopeless place. It's a hopeless place to find love, but the love's still there. You know what I mean? That's for some of you guys. Like there's no way that this could ever work out, but I still want this person or I still love this person. That's for some of you guys, right? And then we have adversity coming out to finish us off, right? The Great Tower, right? With worry. I feel like some of you might be, like there might be some abundance, some blessings that really come in March. Luck of the Gemini, okay? For real. There could be something like this, Gemini, that comes in March. And so you start wondering, like, is all this going to fall apart? Am I going to lose this? It's like you start instantly overthinking or worrying, and you're trying to cut that out. You're trying not to do that. You want to be grateful for all the blessings that you've been given, and you don't want to worry that they might be taken away. Okay? It's not your fault. It's a conditioning pattern because, you know, this has happened with you, right? Good things get taken away. Good times, they end eventually. Yeah, this person might be great now, but the mask will come off eventually. Or yes, this job is awesome, but something will happen or whatever. Like, I'm getting that energy, Gemini, of like, you're just afraid to be happy or afraid to really celebrate something because of the adversity that it might bring, cause, or you're worried might happen with it, okay? For some of you guys, you have to choose something to find your happiness and get your abundance, but it is going to cause adversity in your life. It is going to cause some kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say chaos or drama, but maybe for some of you guys, you know, what you want isn't going to make everybody else happy, Gemini. The Sun, but it's very clear to you what you want, and this is an action card. You want to go after yours. Let me do this over. Let's clarify some of this, Gemini. All right? And see what we got going on. But I feel like with this Tower energy that I have right here, okay, I feel like something did end or has ended or will end very soon, depending on where you're at in the story. Everybody's at a different part. And the next tower that gets built up after that is going to be extremely strong. That's what Spirit is saying. So if you've had a tower fall, if you feel like you're on the verge of one falling, or it's going to fall and you're not, you know, you're wherever, know that the next one that you build up is going to be very solid and very successful because of all of the adversity that you went through. Remember, life is not just putting us through the bullshit just to torture us. We're learning something from this. We're learning how to handle things. We're learning to put up healthy boundaries. We're learning to honor our intuition. We're learning to recognize red flags, right? We're learning these things, okay? So if you keep finding yourself going through the same thing or meeting the same people or whatever, what lesson have you not learned? Because that's what this is about, okay? So you're learning something through everything that you're going through that's helping you obtain all of this and build up this healthy tower, this healthy, happy tower is what I want to say, right? Happiness did say, I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. And adversity said, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yes, Lord, right? Okay, so that's what I'm saying, Gemini, right there, okay? Challenges do teach you. They do. Something is going to be corrected in March, Gemini. Something that, some unjust thing or some unfair thing or something that made the scales unbalanced is going to be corrected. I feel like karma could come through. For some of you, there could be a very quick court decision, a very quick decision. Somebody could get a quick restraining order on somebody. Somebody could quickly take somebody to court, last minute decide to, I don't know, there's something about very quick court proceedings or a very quick verdict that comes through or decision. It doesn't even have to be in, you know, the physical court. It could be in the spiritual court, okay? But there is something about that. I'm getting that. A Libra could be involved. Take it as it resonates. But I do feel like something is going to be corrected in March, Gemini, and it's going to go in your favor, and it's going to happen very quickly. Yes, Queen of Pentacles. It's going to happen very quickly. Empress energy, okay? You could definitely get some growth from this or some abundance. Some of you, if you have to go to court for child support, alimony, male, whether you're the male or the female, because there be females out here paying alimony, guys. I'm just saying. So I'm just, you know, whether you're the male or the female, if you got child support, alimony, whatever that you're going to court to obtain, it's going to go well. And for those of you that, you know, take it as it resonates, maybe you aren't meant to pay somebody child support or aren't meant to pay somebody alimony, whatever fair verdict, whatever, where it's fair, okay, that is what's going to happen, Gemini, okay? Because some of you are like, no, this person, the kid is not my son, right? Like, that is not my kid, okay? I'm not paying for that kid. I heard somebody very clearly. So, yeah, it's going to end up fair for whatever your case is. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, the Emperor, exactly. There's some masculine energy that's watching me right now that's going to go to court, and it's actually going to be in your favor. Like, it's not just about the women out here going to get child support and going to get alimony and, like, suck men dry and shit. There's men out there that deserve this stuff, too. There's single fathers out there. There's dads out there that, you know, they they stayed home, they did this while the woman worked, and now, you know, he's accustomed to a certain lifestyle, and you're gonna have to provide that, honey. I don't know. If you don't like that, maybe you shouldn't have got your roles switched up. Know your role. Stay in your lane, honey. Okay? I don't know who that's for. Anyways, moving on, right? I can hear like the benches squeaking. Everybody's like getting like, you know, uncomfortable in the audience. I'm sorry, but that is just what it is. Whatever verdict, the way it's fairly, it's energetically and karmically correct. Because remember, guys, sometimes we're paying off debts that we don't even really remember. And I know that's a shitty aspect of this journey and of life, but it is that. Sometimes we did some figgity fucked up shit in our past life that we do need to atone for in this life. And that just is the name of the game, okay? All right, let's see. What is this abundance card coming in for? Like, what is this? What is this? First of all, let's see if this is right. Abundance coming or abundance going, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to say this is abundance coming in. Okay, King of Wands. Yes, for some of you, this is definitely, you got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. You're very motivated. You see a future for yourself. You're envisioning how things are going to go. Some of you might even be getting yourself very organized in March. Whatever this is, I feel like some of you might hit the jackpot, or there could be some kind of, unfortunately, an inheritance for some of you. But for others of you, I am getting this energy of just like unexpected income, unexpected money, unexpected blessings. Somebody might gift you money, or some unexpected opportunity could show up that ends up being a moneymaker. This could be the energy of they're giving me the energy of somebody at a garage sale or shopping at some kind of antique place, buying something, you know, going home and doing their research on it, and then realizing, wow, I just bought something incredibly valuable. There's something like that for somebody too. There's some kind of, and this does, they're also reminding me, it's like one thing at a time, guys. You know, because they're just chirp, 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 chirp in my ear. There's also somebody who, there's like an antique roadshow or something, like they go and get something appraised that they already own, that, you know, they already had, and nobody really thought it was that valuable. Like, it's been in the family. That's why it's valuable. But it actually is monetarily, like, it's valuable. Okay. For others of you, this abundance is not, yeah, they're showing me like a blue, it's like a brooch or something on a clutch, like a bag. I don't know. That's for somebody. You go, I don't know, like you find a vintage item or something. Anyways, they're showing me all kinds of stuff, like jewelry boxes, like old antique jewelry boxes. There's one that has like a ballerina that spins around it. It's something about the condition of it because it looks so new. It's like worth a lot of money. Somebody could be going to trade their car in, sell their car, and the car is actually worth more than what they thought. There's some way that you come up unexpectedly, basically, is what I'm saying, in March. Now, for others of you, Gemini, this abundance here, this does not have to be linked necessarily to money. Will it bring you money? Of course, but it doesn't matter. It's bringing you happiness, so who really gives a crap? You know what I mean? As long as you're happy, nothing can really top that. You know what I mean? It's like, here's a 20. It's like, great, I'm already happy though, you know? I don't know. That's just me, my way of thinking. Of course, I would like more money. Obviously, who doesn't like more money? But it's like, money isn't the only source of happiness. And money isn't the only source of abundance here, okay? And I'm getting that for some of you. You unexpectedly come up with something. This could be a new relationship, a new, you know, romantic relationship, friendship, a confidant that you might meet in your life, somebody who could be like a mentor or teach you something, Gemini. There's something kind of abundance. Maybe some of you guys are getting a new pet or something. Some of you might find out that there's a new addition to the family coming. Somebody's having a baby. Maybe you're having a baby, whatever. There is this energy of you gaining something of value in your life in March, okay, that wasn't there before. It has come in, and it feels like it's like unexpected that it comes in, or it comes in very suddenly. Like, this could be you start talking to somebody and like bam, 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 and within a month you guys are together, because it's like, you know, you didn't expect this, you know, you weren't expecting to have a boyfriend in a month. You're gonna have a boyfriend. Like, if I told you, some of you guys, that now, like, you're gonna have a girlfriend / boyfriend in a month, you'd be like, I don't see that. This is that kind of energy. It's like, it's very unexpected with the Wheel of Fortune. It's just your time, though. Some of you, this could definitely be a King of Wands showing up, for sure. Yes, could be a Leo, for sure, or a Scorpio. This person has ended something in their life. Maybe not to come towards you. Like, that's not everybody's story, right? For some of you guys, maybe. If you know that's your story, that's your story. But for others of you, this person has ended something that maybe you don't even know about. Gemini, like they were in a relationship or they had things going on in their life and now they've come towards you. And when this person comes towards you, they're going to be coming towards you with like ultimate clarity, Gemini. I want you to know that. Like this person knows that you're a come up too, like you're valuable in their life as well. If that is what this is. Okay, exactly. Thank you, Spirit. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment on both ends. This is not just going to be you. So if this is like business, Gemini, this is the energy of this is a mutually happy partnership. This business makes money off of you. You make money off this business or whatever. Or say this is you volunteering because some of y'all like to volunteer. It's not about the money, whatever. You want to go out and you want to help out and do whatever. This is a mutually beneficial partnership. You know? Like say you go cook in some soup kitchen. Well, the soup kitchen gets an awesome cook that wants to be there and you get to go do some service and spread some light in this world. So it's mutually beneficial. You know what I mean? That's the kind of energy that I see for this right here. Something's going to be good for you, whatever this is that comes into your life, but it's also good for this person or this thing as well. Give me more about this. Give me more. Ooh. Something wanted to pop, right? No, I think that might be a little bit too much. I kind of want to keep it very simple. Give me more about this because I'm going to pull quite a few cards on this. I want to see what this abundance is coming in, right? What is this abundance is? What is it? Okay, we have the Fool coming out. Thank you, Spirit. The 5 of Cups. So again, as we had seen when I was kind of pre-shuffling and talking to you guys in the beginning where we saw that growth, we saw that perseverance. When I see perseverance, I know that you're persevering through something, Gemini. So something has been rough, right? With the adversity, for me, this is, you've learned a lesson, okay? There will always be more challenges and maybe whatever this is bringing in challenges too, but it's going to teach you something. And I feel like almost the goods outweigh the bads, right? Sometimes we have to figure that out. We have to sit and have to ask ourselves, get to say self, in this situation, do the good outweigh the bad or the bad outweigh the good? What is this? Because if I'm having more frowns than I'm having smiles, is it really worth it at the end of the day? Some of us might have to sit there and have that conversation with ourselves. But for a lot of you, this is something unexpected. This is an opportunity that comes in out of nowhere, Fool to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is something that it might be a little bit of a risk. It might take a little bit of a chance, or it might take a little bit of a leap off of a cliff of, okay, I'm just going to fucking do this. I don't know how this is going to end. It don't maybe even look like it's going to end well, adversity, but I'm going to do this because I really do truly feel like this is going to bring me happiness / abundance. I truly do. In my heart, I feel that way. So I'm going to take this leap. I'm going to start this new beginning. And this is something that is brand spanking new with the 0. Like we ain't never done this before. So even if you know this person and you've been talking to them, y'all ain't been in a relationship before. Or this is somebody completely new coming at you. For others, you, a new child, a new job, a new house, a new baby. This is something you've never done before because we all know, even if you've had babies before, no baby is the same. They're all different. They all have different personalities, different little quirks, different things going on with them. Babies are not the same, okay? We know that as parents or people who have dealt with babies. So this is something brand spanking new. And again, we found love in a hopeless place. I don't know why I keep getting that, but I do. You're growing out of something, out of some kind of painful situation. You're growing out of it quite literally. Like I'm beyond this now. I don't need to be here. Some of us were meant to, go past the boulder. We're not meant to get past the boulder, hitch a rope around it and drag it with us the rest of our life. Okay. That's just is what it is. All right. So some of you, I feel like, and again, with this card in particular, the illustration always makes me feel like something just completely just wash it. Like you have to wash something completely. You walk away from something completely. You drop something completely. You leave something behind completely. Gemini, like that's the energy I get with the 5 of Cups. And it's sad, but we can pick up our cups and we can, get them refilled back up and it's going to be okay. Especially with the 7 of Pentacles underneath. And this could be in love. It could be in money. I'm seeing both, to be honest, which is fine because I like to keep it, you know, very general, Gemini. Hierophant, this is something that maybe you felt restricted by or you felt committed to. You might be not, you know, walking away from one commitment to commit yourself to something else. This could be anything. This could be in your insurance plans. This could be with your bank. Maybe you're having to leave your bank or you want to leave your bank. This could be getting a new house. Again, it's like, I don't know, Gemini, but whatever this is, it's very unexpected. Can I get a little bit more of a specific, what is this, Spirit? It's Wheel of Fortune with this Fool energy for Gemini. 3 of Cups. I'm telling you, you guys are weighing your options. What do I want to go towards? What will make me truly happiness truly happy and bring me true abundance, right? And that option might have some adversity attached to it. Some of you are getting a new source of income and you are juggling because you want both of these sources of income. So you must juggle, right? You must make it happen, Captain. That's the energy that I'm getting here with this too. Some of you might be wanting to lift weights. If you're going to the gym, you unexpectedly meet somebody there. Okay, that's for some of you guys. I'm getting dancing or something, going out dancing, meeting somebody, getting unexpectedly invited or something. And now all of a sudden you have all these options, you have all these opportunities. Some of you guys might meet literally 2 people on the same day. Like you stop at one place, you meet this person, you vibe with this person. This never happens. Oh my God, you know, and then you go to the next place and bam, it happens again. Like, you know, I don't know. It's the luck of the Gemini out, y'all. Okay? Yes, Lord. With this 3 of Cups here, we have happiness, we have celebration, we have schmoozing around with people, dating perhaps, you know, puppy love. This is a lot of lusty energy too with the 3 of Cups. Some of you guys definitely are meeting people, like just period. But I'm getting an abundance of happiness, an abundance of joy, an abundance of opportunity, of connections, collaborations, you know, networking for some of you as well. Again, you're juggling. You're doing a lot in March, Gemini. Like you're busy, you know. You're not sitting there just, and if you are sitting there doing nothing, you know, with your hair in your bonnet, just chilling, whatever. Or in your gray sweatpants, right? With your socks and your slippers. Okay, for my gentlemen out there. If you're just chilling, doing whatever, it's because you took that day. Like you carved that day out to chill and to absolutely do nothing. Okay? Because for the most part, you are working. And some of you, I'm seeing somebody working from home like that. You still hella busy. Working and crunching numbers and doing this and whatever. Even if you are looking like that. Some of you are just working from home, I'm getting in March, and you're very busy. Gemini is the energy I'm getting. Some of you work remotely, or you're looking for a remote job. Somewhere where you don't have to leave. There's a lot of them on Indeed, Gemini, just low key. I'm going to let you know. You know, I'm happy with my job, and I love my job, but I see what's out there. Anyways, part of my job is to see what's out there. So, and there's a lot of remote jobs right now. So I'm getting that energy of like some of you are looking for something remote where you can work from home, still keep up with your life, your social activities, the things that you need to do, your family, but you can make that money. Yeah. Okay. And I see it coming in many ways from multiple sources. Like I am seeing a lot of money coming in, Gemini, or a lot of abundance. And it's like, you feel abundant in, it's way too many, but the Devil to the 9 of Pentacles, yes, you feel abundant as hell, okay? I feel like you've been coming out of this energy of struggling, Gemini. Like constant struggles, yes. And now the ships are finally coming in because why? You've persevered. End of story. What is happiness? What is making Gemini happy? Right? What's making Gemini happy, right? What is this? 7 of Swords reverse. That the bull crap's ending. That the bull crap's ending. And even though it's ending, even though it sucks, you're still seeing what you need to see to get you out of this situation and move you forward. Gemini, I'm going to be real with you. Some of you, yeah, I'm losing friends and finding peace, but honestly, it sounds like a fair trade to me. I think that was in our last Gemini reading. I think that song from Drake, Fair Trade. Some of y'all haven't heard that song, Fair Trade from Drake, you need to go listen to that song. But that is that energy here. Like, I'm losing friends and I'm finding peace and it sounds like fair trade. But there is the moment where it hurts. There is that week or two in between where, you know, I'm down for a second and it sucks, you know. Because I've been telling people, losing a friend hurts sometimes just as much or if not worse, right, than losing a lover. Like, it really sucks because we depend on our friends. We love our friends. you know? And so when they hurt us, you know, but some of you guys are finding happiness by dropping somebody that is sneaky, that is a liar, that is a thief, that is a cheater, that is manipulative, all or one or some of these things, right? You're losing somebody who's been plotting on you, somebody who's been trying to deceive you behind the scenes or has been actively working against you, Gemini. You're dropping these people, right? You're just done, okay? You're just done. You don't want to deal with it no more. You don't want to have nothing to do with it. You're walking out of that door. You're disconnecting and separating yourself from any figgity fuck shit. Like, what is the Seven of Swords, right? You're just done. You're picking up, literally, you're picking up what you can. You're picking up the pieces and you're moving forward and you're gaining your independence. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, because there was somebody that was not who they claimed, somebody who was not who they claimed to be, or a place that was not what it was presenting itself as. Take it as it resonates, because it's going to be different for everybody, right? But the main thing here is I'm getting the energy of you dropping this shady shit. Seven of Swords reverse, Five of Swords, picking up the pieces and moving forward. Five does represent change, and I keep seeing fives in my reading suddenly. I was never that fucking like tuned into that number before, but the last like 3 readings, 5, 5, 5. So I don't know if somebody really does love the number 5 out there that's watching me, or if this is standing for like there are massive changes right now and that's just the signal that they're giving me. But I'm getting the energy of, you know, that there needs to be some change in your life, Gemini, and I feel like this is in regards to other people. Okay, I really truly do. Somebody has been taking your swords that you have stacked, right? Your thoughts in order, and either been doing mental warfare or manipulation behind the scene, or some way they've disrupted your thoughts. You caught this, Seven of Swords reverse, and now you're picking up your swords to fix it. You see how the tarot showed me that? That's what's happening. But this is all bringing you happiness, gaining more happiness into your life, more abundance, more opportunities. You're meeting new people. Because now you have room in your life for new people. You're not fucking around with these assholes anymore. You know? Playing target practice with you. I mean, all these cards always look like targets sometimes to me. But you know what I'm saying, Gemini. That's the energy I'm getting. And there needs to be a change with this. So 5. A change maybe in your thinking. You know, maybe you didn't want to see the red flags. Maybe you didn't want to think that people could be this mean or this horrible. Gemini, I'm almost getting the energy of in March, there is something that happens that shows you how sneaky and conniving people actually are around you. Like you hear about something that maybe they've done to somebody, or that something has happened or transpired, whatever. And you were like, damn, if they would do that to them, over this small, insignificant thing, what would they do to me? Right? Over something that might even be bigger or whatever, you know? I feel like that you see something, like you hear about something, Gemini, in March, and you see that and you're just like, dang. There's also some of you guys that are going to see that all of a sudden your enemy is hanging out with an enemy. There's also somebody out there, I'm getting the energy of this was your friend, and then last minute something happened, they did something wrong to you, and now they're hanging out with people they used to talk crap to you about. Figure out the mathematics on that, Gemini. It seems to me like maybe they was always talking, or they were always friends. I don't know, Gemini, right? I don't know, but there feels like there's some really shady crap going on, and you figure it out, or you've already figured this out. For some of you, you're fresh out, like you've just figured this out, and for others of you, you will be figuring this out in March, especially with all this green, and it might be even connected to the heart space, right? With that happiness, but the heart chakra, you know. But you figure out that something around you, a situation or people or whatever, like they are shady as hell, and it just don't sit right with you. And you know, it's disrupting you. So you got to pick up what you can, and you got to take out. Ready to go, right? Ready to go. Because I could just be by myself, independent, and not have to deal with any of this. And I feel like, Gemini, what Spirit is saying is if you are by yourself and independent, you won't be dealing with this, and you'll start moving again, because there's been stagnicity around these people. Your life has been stagnant. Spirit's been trying to show you, Gemini, take. You can't take these people with you. You can't take this place, this person, this thing with you. You must end this. You've been being told this I'm sure several times, if not by me, by probably all the other tarot readers you watch, you've heard it, Gemini. I know you have, okay? So when you do finally disconnect because you see something that's just appalling, right? You're like, no, right? I'm getting the energy of like, Gemini, we're like the children of the zodiac. Everybody always says that, right? And we are the, the youngest air sign. So you know think about how children are. Children will give you opportunity after opportunity, right? But then when they see like you, like, and they realize like, no, that person's mean. Like, I don't even want to be around them. Like, children will turn their back on you and they'll never look at you the same way again. And I'm getting that energy. That's how it is. Like, you gave somebody opportunity after opportunity, even though you saw the meanness, even though you saw the coldness and the maybe even sociopath is what I'm picking up for some people. Like, somebody don't have no feelings out here. Like, they just don't give a fuck. Okay. They just do whatever. You giving this person chance after chance after chance. And I think you finally hear about something in March and you're like, that's just mean. And that's what it takes for you, Gemini, because at the end of the day, you have a fucking heart of gold. And I don't care what anybody says. And that's why, because it takes shit like this for you to walk away. This person's probably hurt you numerous times. But it's like you watch them hurt somebody else. And that's what fucking does it for you, Gemini. You're like, that's just mean. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. And after, when you gain that independence, that's when shit moves. Because you notice energetically that shit was blocking you. You might even notice your body feels different the next day when you wake up because you've been holding tension in places you ain't even know. You ain't even know it. Right? Grinding your teeth, hunching your back, fucking your legs and shit, cramps and stuff. Like, I'm telling you, you guys have probably been holding tension in places. So after you drop this, release this, whatever, you finally in this, your body's going to feel weird as hell the next day. You might feel achy and like weird in places you ain't felt. It's recalibrating because you've been holding a lot of tension and a lot of weight and probably other people's negative ass fucking ancestors and energies sitting on your shoulders and shit. I'm just saying, Gemini. Energy begets energy is what they said. So take that as it resonates, okay? I feel like you might have been in this energy and that's why it was acceptable, but you're not in that energy anymore, so you're moving on. Yeah. You're just done. That's what I just keep hearing. You're just done. Yeah, you're done. Time to recalibrate your scales. Actually, I'm not going to keep that, but recalibrate your scales. Bring justice to your life. That's what's going to bring you happiness. So what is this happiness going to come in the form of? Let's find out. Just, because I know it's general spirit, so just a couple things, right? We have the Hermit energy. Happiness comes in solitude, bitch. Okay. Sorry, bro. Could be a Virgo too that happiness comes with. But it's like happiness comes in solitude. What you talking about? What you saying? Right? I get to be by myself. I don't have to hear this person nag at me anymore. I don't have to be, constantly feel like I'm not doing anything right. And I don't have to stress about this and hold this weight. Happiness comes with me just being alone. Just having a minute, says Gemini, to go maybe out to the woods, maybe go commune with spirit, go commune with nature, to pray, to light a candle, to heal, to do whatever I want to do. It's like that energy, like you get to go wander off and do what you want to do and have self-discovery. That's one form of happiness right there. And this in turn, again, helps you manifest. That's what this is. That's why this is all happening. Like mushrooms are showing me popping up. That's why this abundance is coming in like this, Gemini, because you're manifesting now. Because you're not putting all your energy into everything else. You're putting your energy into you. And when you do that, you can manifest. Like, that's the energy, right? I know. Trust me, I don't always get it sometimes either, guys. It sounds so simple and so like, duh, that makes sense. But when you're lost in the sauce and you're doing what you feel is right, or what you think, I should say, is right. They keep correcting me when I say that. It's not what you feel is right. It's what you think is right. Because what you feel is actually leading you in a completely different direction, Gemini. It's what you think you're supposed to do. So don't, they keep correcting me because I keep saying that. Like, no, you're doing what you feel is right. No, they keep correcting me. A lot of times people are not doing what they feel is right. A lot of times people are doing what they think is right. What they think other people will want, what they think will look good, what they think will give them the path of least resistance. But actually the path of least resistance, it is in your heart and it's leading you towards that. Yes, it does have adversity, but we all must bust through, right? Birthing, when you are birthed naturally to come through the cervix and all of that good stuff, you must bust through. It's not easy on you. It's not easy on the mother. Okay? Not easy on anybody actually in that room when somebody is born. But something good comes of it. Growth happens because of it. That's what this is, Gemini. Yes, self-love. Putting yourself first. Doing what truly is best for you. What truly will make you happy, Gemini. Yes, we live forever. And yes, we have millions of simulations that we live on this life and other planet. Or, I'm sorry, on this planet and on other planets and other universes and solar systems we don't even know about, that we don't even know exist. Yes, this is true. But this life, this you, this simulation, right now, this is the only one like this you will ever have. Okay? So it is important that you do put yourself first and you do what's best for you. I'm just saying. But, you know, I'm just saying. Yep, so turn away. Turn away. I'm sorry. You guys are probably like, I don't know why the fuck I put up with you, Jessica. Like, I'm so sorry. Oh, but that is the energy. 8 of Cups. Walk away, right? Run away. Or what is that? Swim away. I don't know what movie that's from. Is that from Finding Nemo? Where all of them together like, swim away. And they, I don't know. Anyways, 2 of Cups. And it leads to that. You might bump into somebody right on your journey. Be like, I'm leaving some negative, toxic bullshit behind. What you doing? I'm doing the same thing. You want to come with me? Sure. You know, like it could be like that, Gemini. You walk out of something, bam, you walk into other stuff. Okay? That's the way it goes. Because you're getting into alignment for what is meant for you, right? So what other happy things are coming from dropping this shady, figgity fuck shit? Oh, Lord. So much stuff, right? And I don't feel like shuffling anymore because we got adversity to get through still, right? 10 of Pentacles on the bottom, so that's stability, right? That's a happy ending, okay? In more ways than one, they said. Whatever. Let's keep it PG. We have 2 of Cups here, King of Wands, and the Star. Some of you guys are literally what other happiness could be coming. Well, let's just be the most obvious. You could meet somebody for sure. And this is going to be a healing connection, a healing soulmate for sure. You could meet somebody. There's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry, a lot of desire. You guys might even go into business together or build something together, right? Which who doesn't like that? Okay. There's this energy of like partnering up and meeting people, meeting like-minded people. You have a lot of like-minded people that are going to come into your life here soon. So if you find that you're losing people are dropping like flies, or you have to make a decision that causes you to lose a lot of people, you will end up replacing those people with even like of value, right? It's not the quantity of people in your life, it's the quality of people in your life. Okay, so yeah, your circle might drop from 50 to 5, what we have right here, because I feel like these are all good people coming in. Whatever. You're going to have 5 of the best friends you ever had, where before you could be surrounded by people in a room and feel alone. So it's like that kind of energy, right? I'm losing friends and I'm finding peace. And that's a fair trade, Gemini. Like, you're like, donezo, though, right? Donezo, though, with something. I'm getting it so heavy. Like, you're like, no, thank you. I'm getting the energy of like, after you see something that opens your eyes up to the shadiness or the cruelty or the meanness of people or this situation or whatever this is, it's enough where like nothing's going to change your mind. Like nothing's going to change your mind. And it's like, I was telling a friend that the other day, like once spirit tells me something, nothing can change my mind. Nothing can make me decide anything different. And I'm not talking about through the cards. I'm talking about a download. Like when spirit speaks to me, if spirit tells me something and I hear it very clearly, and there's no miscommunication, no stutter, like, you know what I mean? I don't question that after that. And I feel like that's the energy. Like you're so done. You're done. You're just done. I just keep hearing that. I don't know. But I do feel like you do run into somebody or you meet a soulmate. This is part of the happiness that could come in March. I feel like a lot of these things, they do come out of nowhere. They do spontaneously present themselves after whatever this other shit is, quite frankly. I don't know. I'm getting that for some of you. What is this adversity for Gemini? Right? What have they been going through that's been teaching them is basically the energy I'm getting, right? Justice. With the 7 of Cups. I feel like you were really confused before and you were like, you know, on the traditional 7 of Cups, it's that guy and he's like, right? With all the options in front of him. Like, I don't know what to do. I feel like there's almost this energy of being frozen or like, feeling like I'm just going to stay out of this. I'm going to just keep out of this. I'm going to keep my head down. I'm not going to get involved. right? That kind of energy, Gemini, and that was one of your options, but you choose a different option. You're like, you know what, I never was one to give up a good fight or step away from a fight, right? Or say no to a good fight. Like, that's the energy, but not in like a toxic way of I'm going to go beat this bitch's ass, but like in a toxic way of I'm going to do what's right and show everybody what's right through my actions. Because my actions speak loud and clear, and my actions speak louder than my words ever would. So I don't have to go and say a whole bunch about stuff on the way out. I just need to leave. That's it. That's all. Okay, like that woman from Devil Wears Prada. That's all. Okay, like that's the energy. I feel like adversity is bringing you to what's right in your life, and you're standing up for what's right. And that's you're. I don't know. You're like a justice warrior, a peace warrior, peace corps. I'm hearing some of you guys might actually be going into the military, especially with this conflict that's going on right now. That's probably just going to get worse. There's that energy here. Like, I want to do something to help, or I want to be of service or something like that. Justice warrior, Justice League. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe got a team of Geminis out there just fighting crime in the streets at night. I don't know what's going on, Gemini, but I just feel like you're like, I'm done with the world. I'm done with crappy stuff. I'm done with, like, you're like Jesus flipping the table. But that was like the last weekly message I did. Flipping the table over. You're just... none of this should be happening, right? Flips the table over. Like, I'm done. Yes. Emperor. Exactly. There's a new sheriff in town. Okay, there's a new sheriff in town. Yes, honey. We are ending whatever has not been working out. We are ending whatever is not right, or whatever, you know, because being connected, like, I feel like I'm talking to some Geminis, obviously not everybody, that really do want to be seen as an upstanding citizen. They want to be seen as somebody who is a good person, who does right, who fights for the little guy. But y'all are hanging around some shiesty people who are not those things. They might say they're those things, but they're not. And all towers must fall. This will be exposed eventually. And when they're exposed for their shiesty behavior, guess what? You're going to be attached to them. Okay? So there's that energy of wanting to end any kind of connection to people that are really out there just doing crazy crap, or situations that aren't serving you. That's for somebody, right? The death energy, again, there's something that you're transforming out, you're transitioning out of. There will be endings, Gemini, but it's for your own good. It's for everybody's own good. You're not going to be boxed in anymore, is what I'm getting. You're taking your power back with the Emperor energy, and you're standing out, you're stepping out. Because for some of you, there might have been like a dictator with this Emperor that was making you feel very stifled. Very like, see how her arms are all bound, and like, it's like, I can't move, I can't speak, I can't do anything. Some of you guys have been watching, like I said, you've been watching stuff go on that you didn't agree with already. But it takes some of you guys seeing something like really crazy or really mean, or something opens up your eyes and you're just like, I'm good on that. Because you got so much good stuff coming in, Gemini. The luck of the Gemini. Okay? You have so much good stuff coming in. You truly do. Okay? Just one more for this adversity. With this death and, you know, yeah. That's what I figured. I was like, what is this death? Is it an ending just to end? It's a cutting ending that will bring a new beginning, because the ace is a beginning. Okay? And also, this could be an ending to immature behavior, some kind of conflict, people wanting to beat each other with their sticks or whatever. But for the majority, the message, the main message, the first message that I got was, this is an ending that's going to lead you to a passionate, powerful new beginning, and it's going to happen fast. And the way that it happens might be very cutting. You might have to be very cutting, Gemini. You might have to be like, in no uncertain terms, am I going to put up with this any longer? And you can cry, and you can stomp, and you can do like my best friend in the UK says, throw your toys in the prowl. You can do whatever you want to do, but it's not going to change my mind. It's not going to change my opinion, because once my eyes are open, that's it. They're open. I don't know, Gemini. You're very like done. Yeah. You're just done, right? 10 of Cups. You want to find your happiness. That's what I'm getting. You want to find your happiness, and it wasn't there, Gemini. Dealing with somebody who is very mean, cutting, manipulative, bitter. Like, somebody can't just let something go. Like, it's done. It's over with. Like, you've won. You've gotten what you wanted, and you're still not satisfied. You're still not happy. You won't be happy until, like, this person is destroyed, or this thing is like, there's somebody who's like really like, and you see it, Gemini, okay? You see it, and you're like, it's time to go. I gotta offer my cup to myself. or to things that are worth it. Okay. Any more messages for Gemini just in general for anything that we've talked about, Spirit, right? Or anything that we haven't talked about. We have spinach. I had some great spinach last night, actually. On some side stuff. It was really good. But spinach, toughen your spirit. Toughen your spirit. Ghostland, you might have to, you know, but I don't feel like, again, because what's bringing you happiness for some of you is isolation, is getting to be by yourself and isolate yourself from some of these things, people, places, things that are really just negative. But there's something about you growing up. You're growing through all of this, you know, and your growth might not look the same as everybody's growth. Your growth might be a little harder than some others, but you're growing through whatever this is. Whatever this is toughening you up, getting you ready for something else in your life. Because again, if you can't say no to somebody, if you can't let somebody go, if you can't do what's right because you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, you don't want to be the bad guy, you don't want to look a certain way, are you ever going to be able to be a boss? I'm being real with you, because sometimes when you're a boss, you have to make those decisions. You have to cut somebody loose. You have to say what needs to be said. You have to address the uncomfortable things. You don't have a choice. And it's not about hurting somebody's feelings or making somebody look bad or feel bad. It's about what's just. It's about what's fair, what's best for the company, what's best for everybody involved, what's right. Okay? So if you can't make these decisions now and do what's best for you, how could you do it for a whole company? You know, there's something about toughening you up. Because like I said, I had, you know, kind of referred, like, give you that example of the child that's like giving somebody chance after chance after chance. And finally until they're like, this person's mean. Like, that's the energy. Like, you just need to toughen up, Buttercup. Yeah, it's a mean world. It's a mean place. And sometimes you have to match that meanness. You do. You know, people will treat you like crap and abuse you and you know, spit in your face, and then the moment you walk away, you're the bad guy. You're the mean one. You're this. You're that. Girl, boy, bye. Okay, we got, anyways, I don't know, Gemini, but there's something like that, okay, for sure. Anything else? Any other messages for Gemini, Spirit? Anything that you want Gemini to know? Is there anything else, right? Anything else that you want Gemini to know? Thank you. Spirit came out. The hero's journey. Yes, toughen your spirit so you can go on the hero's journey, because that's what you're on. The hero's journey isn't easy. We all know about fairy tales, guys. I love fairy tales, right? My Cancer's and my Venus is in Cancer. I love fairy tales. I love the knights and the princesses and, you know, all that stuff. But when you think about it, okay, the hero's journey is never easy. He's got to go through, or she has to go through, many quests, and, you know, their spirit will be tested and their fear will be tested. And, you know, they go through a lot to be the hero in the end, right? That's the journey you're on. I'm also hearing that song and I forget who sings it, but I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. Yeah, he's got to be strong and he's got to be something. And he's got to be something fast as light. I don't know. But you need a hero. For some of you guys, that's what you want, right? You want a hero in your life, and you don't see one around you. Maybe you're going to be one, right? For some of you, you're being the hero in somebody's life, or for others of you, somebody is coming in and being a hero in yours. And it's not like in a codependent way, like, I need you to rescue me. I need you to save me. I can't handle this. It's not like that. It's like somebody just sees the adversity and they're like, I'm going to step up for Gemini. It's just period. I know they don't need me to. That's the thing. They're a warrior. I see it. Right? I know that Gemini doesn't need me to do any of this for them, be in their corner, speak my mind, stick up for them, whatever, but I'm going to. Some of you might never hear about this, that somebody has stuck up for you or fought in your corner, but they did. That's that energy for somebody out there. But I am getting the energy for some of you guys, Gemini, that you're going to be this person. Like, you're going to see that and you're going to be like, no. Right? It might be insignificant for this little person to walk away and this little person to get their feelings hurt, but what about if I do it? Because I'm the one that pulls the weight. Right? For whatever reason, Gemini, what your words, they hold weight. Your presence holds weight for whatever reason. So when you stand up for what's right, it makes everybody pay attention. Sunset joy came out, pleasure and laughter. That's what Spirit wants you to know, that it's not going to be all bad times. Obviously, it's a luck of the Gemini. We see it all over this reading. It's a good ass reading. This is a good ass reading. You got hella abundance, hella happiness coming your way, a new lover possibly. Like, there's a lot of good things coming in, Gemini, a lot of good things. And you're going to be laughing a lot, finding pleasure in your life, especially since you're not worried about these bird bitches no more, right? male or female. I'm just saying, yeah, it's a clean slate. You dang right, Spirit. Thank you. It's a clean slate for you, Gemini, in whatever way, in some way. Even if that's just mentally. You just stop holding it all. You stop carrying it all, whatever it is, okay? Anything else you need, Gemini, to know? Alchemy Transformation, which we see anyways with the death energy, and that's what's happening. You're transforming, you're changing, you're growing into something new. You are that seedling that we talked about in the beginning that's going through this darkness to sprout up, right? You have to squeeze and push and press and resist and persevere and make yourself push through the dirt and sprout up. It's not easy for a seed. Everything on this planet takes work, guys. It takes work for your blood to pump. It takes work for, you know, you to hear what you're hearing right now. Just, you know, it might feel effortless, but everything takes work. It takes work for you to blink. Your body is working. There are things, there are tendons, there's muscles and nerves and shit working inside of you right now. Everything in this world takes work. So when we try to take the easy way out, when we try to get easy results and have an easy life and the life of least resistance, we are going to get easy results. I'm just saying. That's why there's these cliche sayings that we hear all the time. You know, nothing easy is worth it. Right? Nothing easy is worth it in the end or something like that. If it's easy, it's not worth it. That's why we hear these things. I'm just saying. Right? Passions and sex. Ew. Some of you guys could definitely be having some of that, right? Oh no, Gemini, but I feel like you are following your passions. That's the thing, okay? You're following your heart. Anyways, Gemini, that has been your reading. That has been your March preview. Luck of the Gemini. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.